Hello, welcome back to the channel, and this video is going on the Bramall Backroom Brewery channel and the Bramall Does channel, so it's like a crossover video this, so it's going to be on both channels. So yeah, only because it's a bit of a fun one this. I was in Booths, my local Booths, and I seen some crisp and I thought, oh, that'd be a laugh. And then I noticed there was a beer that went with these crisps. I thought, I've got to have a laugh. I'm not going to do a serious review. I don't do when it's like these type of things, not serious as such. But if anyone remembers the 1980s show, which ran from like 1981 for 14 years, and I think it came back in 2006 for a short period of time. The host was Jim Bowen originally, and then Dave Spikey did it. It was a program created by Andrew Wood. We'll get to that in a minute on there as well. And it was called Bullseye. So what I've got here, I have got some Bullseye at, bullysnacks.co.uk. It's Bully Snacking on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I've got some Bully Salt and Vinegar Crisps. I've got some Bully Sea Salt Crisps. I've got some Bully Steak and Ale Crisps. And we've got Bully Cheese and Onion Crisp. And to go with that, so it's like Bully's special prize is a can of Bully beer. And this is well, as it says here, it's a refreshing, complex and well-rounded, just like Bully, super smashing great. It's Great British brewed Pilsner, coming in at 4.5%, and I do know this is brewed and canned on behalf of Bully Beer at Glen Affric Brewery. So yeah, and it's Bully at bullybeer.co.uk. First time I've seen this, and also Facebook, Instagram, you can find them at Bully Beers, and it's www.bullybeer.co.uk. So I thought, I've got to do it. I've got to try these crisps. Mrs. B's there as well. She's going to try them. I'm going to get the lager, the Pilsner, in the glass. Give that a try as well. I love a bit of Bully. It's fantastic. What was it? So what was the things they used to say? This is what you could have won. Remember that? You know, Jim Bowen used to always say at the end when someone... They always seem to win either a caravan, a mini metro... they're the ones that stuck in my head. Caravans and mini metros. Tell you what, that's pouring like a nice beer, that. That's nice, crisp, looking, clear. Just let me knock that off. Nice white head on there. Looks great. Smells like a Pilsner as well. Malty, really nice and malty. So yeah, I remember like winning them. Used to have like win a metro or win a caravan or win a boat, and then they never seemed to win them, and it was always at the end going, oh, look what you could have won, and it was a boat, and like, oh yeah, I mean, if you did win a boat, you know, yeah, have you got somewhere to put it? I don't know, bit of not. But it used to be, what was the other ones used to say, like
super smashing great,
that's what it says on these. Yeah.
Stay out of the black and into the red. Nothing in this game for two in a bed.
Yeah, that was so. It was a game show based around darts. If you don't know what it is, and it was that you had a dart player and you had a non-dart player, and the non-dart player was like the one that had to answer the question. So there was like the quiz, the general knowledge type quizzes, wasn't it? Or they'd choose, wouldn't they? So the dart player would have to throw it into like general knowledge, books, history, and then if they missed, they got asked a different question. Go and check it out. It's probably on YouTube. It's probably on UK Gold or something now. But it was in the 80s when I used to watch that as a kid. I used to love it. It used to be fantastic. And like you get little bullets. This guy Bully. You get a little pot and the money in it and the darts in it at the end. That's what most people won. And they bring on a professional dart player and they'd have a go and they were at the end of the series. It was just all about fun. But when I seen these, it just took me back into the 80s when I used to watch it. It ran, I think it said 14 years, so it ran from like 81 to 95 and then came back like 10 years later or something. So I'm going to taste the beer, see what that tastes like. I mean, it's Glen Affric over, and I think it's like Birkenhead, the Wirral or Liverpool. It's one of them. I'm not too sure. It smells like a Pilsner to me. Yeah. Have a taste of that. That's nice. So we're going to get a taste of the beer, because what they're saying is, these crisps, they're saying, Bully Crisps, a perfect partner for a game of darts and a pint of Bully beer. Well, I haven't got a dartboard. I used to love playing darts in the pubs, but I haven't got a dartboard, so I'm just going to have the beer and try the crisp. Made from great tasting Yorkshire grown potatoes and carefully washed, sliced and fried on the same farm to make sure you really can't beat a bit of Bully. They are then lightly flavoured using only natural seasoning and packed fresh for you to enjoy. Super smashing great. Everything about it, super smashing great. Like I say, got them from Booths. They worked out £1 a packet for the crisp, and the beer was £2. So what have we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, £6 for the crisps and the beer, and it's a bit of fun. So which one do I want to try first? Got to go steak and ale. Let's leave steak and ale till last. Let's have a bit of sea salt. Yeah, got to try a bit of sea salt, and it sort of matches the can as well, the sea salt packet. So we'll go with a bit of sea salt, see what that's like. Okay, and the ingredients are just potatoes, sunflower oil, and sea salt. And it says here as well, Bullseye 2023, Andrew J. Wood Enterprises, all rights reserved, because Andrew J. Wood was the guy who created it. Anyway, so what have we got? Oh, we got proper crisps. I'm pleased about that. I was a bit worried because I couldn't tell when I was feeling them. It's not them mazy things, are they? But the proper crisps, and there you go, nice crisp. Oh, and they're crunchy. They're hard. I love it when crisps are hard like that. You're not a big fan of the hard crisp. But these are nice. Really, actually, quite good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're alright.
Nice seasoning as well. You can taste the sea salt on them, which is quite nice, and I can understand why. Sorry, put these just in. I can understand why that goes with beer, because that salt makes you want to go for a drink, and it does. It works. It works. You know what they're doing. Yeah, I think if you scan these QR codes, I'll put it up to the screen for you. I don't know if that works on YouTube, if you can scan it on there, if it's going to focus. But these take you to the Snaffling Pig, is it?
Yeah.
And I think they also, they're like a supplier of the crisp. I'm not too sure about the beer, if they supply the beer, but there's a QR code on the beer can as well. So there. But yeah, so that worked. That worked. Go on then. That's, in one.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. In one. That was another one. That was in one. That did the guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh.
What was his name? Because he used to always say, Jim Bowen used to say to him, didn't he? So, salt and vinegar. I love salt and vinegar crisp. There you go. There's a salt and vinegar one. Ingredients. Tony Green. He had a distinctive voice as well. So again, it's the potatoes, sunflower oil, salt and vinegar flavouring, and vinegar powder, sugar, malt vinegar powder, and rapeseed oil. Again, it's a hard crisp, which is great. Got a crunch, proper crisp. I love them like hand cooked. These are nice. Let's try the beer again. It just worked, doesn't it? A good packet of crisp. Do you want another one? Try the beer. A good packet of crisp and a drink, a beer, always goes well. And suppose, I remember it in a pub. Used to have like crisps, nuts, beer, playing darts, and it used to be really good night. And yeah, cheese and onion. So here's the Bully cheese and onion. Let's go in for them. Grown and hand cooked in Yorkshire. Hand cooked. That's why they're so like really, crispy like they should be. You know what I mean? Proper hard. There you go, there's the bag. Hopefully that's focusing for you. There you go, this is big. Plenty of seasoning on them. You're definitely getting both that sea salt and that salt and vinegar, plenty of seasoning. It smells like a cheese onion crisp.
Oh, that one's nice.
That's really good, isn't it?
Oh, that one.
That is really good. That is really, really good. Really intense cheese and the onions there as well. Really nice, balanced. It's oh. Got another one? You won't try another one there. Cheese onion. The lager. Dr. Pilsner. Cheers. I don't mind doing it because it works. It works with every crisp. And it just works, doesn't it? And I'm just missing now a dartboard. Isn't it? Cheese onion. That worked. Right, that is fantastic. Steak and ale, I've been really looking forward to these ones. Ingredients on these, it's yeast extract, so that's where they must have got possibly the ale flavouring. Caramelised sugar, sunflower, herbs. There's a spice on there with white pepper, I think it says. Rosemary, thyme, natural flavouring. I don't see ale at all. Onion powder, rice flour, salt. No, so they've got the ale part from flavourings. So yeast extract is going to be the one. I think it was the same when I did. Nova Monk did like a peanut. I can't remember. It was like a stout. Was it a stout or something? And then we had like the things. Oh, I can't remember. But it's the yeastiness that's going to bring the beer anyway. Doesn't really say anything else about that on there. It's the same stuff as the other packet I read out. Let's get into it. Can't beat a bit of bully. Oh, it's strong aroma straight away. That's how much you get in a packet. What is the actual? I'll tell you in a minute what the actual weight of them are. So again, you can see there's plenty of seasoning on these, which is superb. Yeah, it smells beefy, doesn't it? That's got to be the yeast extract. Oh man. No, biggest man. What do you think of them?
Nice.
What a flavour. Oh, I'll show that in a minute, which one you preferred. That to me has got slightly Worcester sauce flavour as well. There's a hint of that Worcester sauce crisp flavour on there. That's a good crisp as well. They really, really are. They're really high quality, to be honest with you. Did I tell you what size bag they were? 40 gram bags, £1. I couldn't compare, I don't know, because I don't buy bags of crisp. Is that in line with a bag of Walkers?
I think it's a little bit more expensive, but I think you're paying
a lot more quality there.
Yeah.
For me, that crisp in each of them packets, full of flavour, nice crunch. I like a tough hand cooked crisp. These are grown and hand cooked in Yorkshire, just over the hill from us. That is absolutely fantastic. I really like that. Oh no, I haven't got. I didn't have a crisp and then taste. Of course it works. It's a crisp. It's beer. It's crisp. It's going to work. They're brilliant. If you can see them in booths, if you get hold of them, definitely worth a try. If you like your crisp and like a lot of flavour on your crisp, and you like your Pilsner to be crisp, because that's crisp as well. Nice dry Pilsner, a little bit of bitterness there. Works really well with crisp. put my glasses on, just read the can, and then we can go and share them with the kids as well. We've taken a classic Pilsner style and given it the Bully treatment. A refreshing beer with a bready malt body with layers of zesty lime and pine thanks to our special blend of hops. Refreshingly complex and well-rounded, just like Bully. Super smashing, great. And it's great British brewed. Yeah, it doesn't tell you hops or anything like that, but I'm not bothered about that on this video. It's just about a bit of fun, bit of, remembering a good old TV programme back in the 80s, or back in 2006 with Dave Spikey. So there you go, Bully beer, Bully crisp. I enjoyed that. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something different. The crisp are really good, really good quality. The beer's good. I was worried it wasn't going to be worth it. It's definitely worth it. And if I seen them again, I'd buy a packet of them. So you said, which is your favourite out of the four?
Cheese and onion.
So Mrs. B is going cheese and onion.
Salt and vinegar.
Sorry. I'm going to go salt and vinegar now. Mrs. B going cheese and onion. So salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar. That's strong, that beer. Salt and vinegar. Cheese and onion for Mrs. B. But to be honest, all four of them are cracking.
Yeah.
All four of them are super smashing great. Okay. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.